President Trump.
He's the former president, already 3 times indicted. In New York.
34 felony counts of falsifying business records.
We love Trump!
In Miami.
Violations of our national security laws.
And in Washington, D.C.
Conspiring to defraud the United States.
Indictment number 4 in Fulton County, Georgia, comes with a soundtrack.
I just want to find 11,780 votes.
The Donald Trump phone call is at the heart of this case.
The people of Georgia are angry. The people of the country are angry.
A president's appeal for votes he didn't have in an election he didn't win. A criminal enterprise, according to Georgia's district attorney.
To accomplish the illegal goal of allowing Donald J. Trump to seize the presidential term of office beginning on January 20th, 21.
The plot was laid out in the paperwork hand-carried through court building corridors. The admin of indicting a former president, now routine. U.S. political history isn't what it used to be.
Thank you.
The indictment tells of the Trump phone call amidst demonstrations, counts and recounts in Georgia. Joe Biden won the state in 2020, but Donald Trump called it Secretary of State.
If we could just go over some of the numbers.
He wanted the result reversed in his favor. The election official resisted.
I just want to find 11,780 votes. Fellas, I need 11,000 votes. Give me a break.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
Georgia has leveled racketeering charges against Donald Trump, a prosecution tool typically used to tackle mafia crime. The Don in this racket is joined by 18 others. They include his former Chief of Staff, Mark Meadows, and former personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani. The 19 charged are accused of criminal acts that include leaning on election officials, illegally accessing vote-counting machines, and creating false voting records. Their scheme to keep Donald Trump in power is said to have spanned several states. Indictment number 4 was already carded when Donald Trump hosted last week's Live golf tournament at his Bedminster course.
Mr. President, thank you.
Listen to the crowd.
We love you, Mr. President. We love you.
We'll be back. He will be back.
And you hear the strength of his following, stronger, seemingly, by the indictment.
James Matthews from Sky News. Do you fear a fourth indictment, sir?
Do you fear a fourth indictment? Donald Trump waved off questions about a fourth indictment. He can't any longer.
Everybody back up.
Nor can he pin his hopes on the prospect of a presidential pardon in Georgia. At state level, that doesn't apply. The Georgia playbook places his future not in his hands, but firmly in those of judge and jury.